absolutely no particular reason. I was in a job doing something very specific, which was working with intellectual property owners around their patent commercialization. The firm I was with was expanding into the UK. We were interviewing a lot of potential customers. However, most of those customers couldn't care less about commercializing their patents, and they all asked whether we can help them with their core product commercialization, which led me to believe that there is a lot of opportunity around core product commercialization, but there is not much opportunity around patent commercialization. There are very few firms that are able to do it successfully, and the niche doesn't really permit for growing as much. Fast forward, this made me start Cosmonauts, and ultimately the reason why we started doing conferences was because in the role prior to that role, I was doing conferences. So just kind of married the two. It was an opportunity born out of necessity. Most of the colleagues that I was working with were made redundant in that company. There were two of us left as part of the commercialization team in the UK, and our engagement was reduced substantially. So after kind of considering my options, which were go and look for a role or start something on my own, I decided to choose. People are hard to deal with. I would say that I always thought that the people element will be the one that won't present challenges, but the people element has always been the most challenging one, and that can go inside your team, that can go with customers, and I think that it's a very, very understated quality that most people should consider being easy to work with. I think that it should be in the top 5 skills required for anyone that needs to be part of a successful organization. I think that it's a quality that it's not appreciated enough. I am excited about several things, actually. We are bringing our first own product to market, Pathfinder. I'm excited because we are going to very cool destinations to host new events, like Miami, like Nairobi, Kenya, like Milan, Italy. You know, we've not been to those places. In fact, I've not even been in Miami or Nairobi at all. So I'm really excited that not only that we get to go there, but we get to actually deliver very exciting programs in those places. I'm excited to meet our teams abroad. I'm excited to go to Vietnam and meet our team, which is now of over, I think, maybe 12 or 13 people. I'm excited to go and spend some time with our team in Bulgaria, which is also growing. And I'm also excited to plan a company retreat where we'll be able to collide all of those teams together and get all of us to spend a few days in an in-person environment, since obviously we are now separated in the way that we function as a group across those destinations. And I'm also excited to meet some of our colleagues in Uganda, which we'll bring over to Nairobi. For me, is a day where I have no email messages, LinkedIn messages, WhatsApp messages, and I get to spend the day just with my pets, playing video games, and ordering McDonald's for dinner. Oh, maybe I should say about that, my favorite restaurant is McDonald's. So that's a fun fact about me. And the reason for that is because when I was a kid in post-Soviet Bulgaria, McDonald's entered the market in 1994 when I was 3 years old. And when that happened, actually it was very expensive to go and eat in McDonald's at the time. So for all children back then, going and having a lunch or a dinner in McDonald's was a massive treat. So we'll only get it if we've been successful in school, or maybe like we won like a football tournament and so on and so forth. So when I was a child, I was always in promise to myself, one day you'll have so much money that you'll be able to have McDonald's whenever you want. So now whenever I've done something that I feel has been an achievement, I always reward myself with a McDonald's Happy Meal.